I am pretty late on this, but Kirby and the Forgotten Land was recently rated by the ESRB. For most games, the general response to the ESRB's existence is that it exists, but for Kirby, it's always a good laugh. Seeing pure, cute little Kirby get an E10 plus rating for having blood is my favorite, but there are plenty of Kirby games that have creepier, darker undertones hidden underneath the cute that give it a funny sounding rating. Forgotten Land joins the ranks of E10 plus Kirby games, but there's something more important about this than the game getting a funny rating. If you wind up enjoying the video, please consider using the like ability and hit that button, and ring the notification bell after subscribing to be notified whenever I upload new videos. I've been uploading conceptual new moves for every copy ability so far for Forgotten Land, so check those videos out if you're excited. And of course, let me know in the comments what you think about the ESRB rating and such. Now, if we read the entirety of the ESRB's reasoning behind the E10 plus rating, we can get some information. To quote, "This is an action-adventure game in which players help Kirby save kidnapped creatures from evil forces. Players traverse 3D platforms while collecting coins, solving puzzles, and using Kirby's abilities to battle cartoony enemies, e.g. mushrooms, foxes, giant turtles. Players use swords, bombs, and blaster-type pistols to defeat enemies, and some weapons allow players to use targeting crosshairs for ranged firing. Boss battles can be frantic, with laser fire, explosions, and projectiles flying at Kirby, often from a close-up perspective." It may not sound like there's much to pick apart here that wasn't already shown in the trailer, but the big game changer is the giant turtle. I want to know more about this thing because turtles are super cute. In the list of things that Kirby uses to combat enemies, one of the things mentioned is a blaster-type pistol. It also mentions targeting crosshairs for ranged firing, which leads me to believe that if Archer comes back, it will have a reticle. I've mentioned that a few times, so I'm relieved that, given Archer actually gets in, it'll have that to help players out. But yeah, a blaster-type pistol. When I hear blaster, I think of laser or something, but specifically mentioning a pistol does not lead me to believe that it'll be laser, but something more along the lines of a gun. A cartoony gun, I'm sure, but gun all the same. I have nothing on how this ability will work or what its movement may be. For all we know, this could just be an item, similar to the keys and other items you can carry in the other modern games, but if it is an ability, I am really interested to see what they opt for. A cowboy ability, maybe? A bit redundant with Whip being around, certainly, but hey, I'm just thinking of ideas here, don't be mean. But the real exciting part of this has nothing to do with the rating itself. Let's play a little game to prove my point. Let's look at some other Nintendo Switch titles where the ESRB has rated a Nintendo game. Mario Odyssey was rated in August of 2017 and released on October 27th of that same year. Fire Emblem Three Houses, of course I gotta bring up Fire Emblem, was rated in June of 2019 and released the next month. Breath of the Wild got its rating in February of 2017, and once again, it was released the very next month. I think you get where I'm going with this. It's December, and Forgotten Land has been rated, meaning we're really close to getting the game in our hands. Spring of 2022, technically, can mean anything ranging from March to June of 2022, but going off of how releases of Nintendo Switch games, once ESRB ratings have happened, we're likely to see the game in March. Hey, who knows, if we're lucky, then we'll even get it sooner. February seems unlikely because of the current spring release date, but I wouldn't expect waiting for this game for very much longer than 3 months, which is super exciting. And that'll do it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and ring that notification bell after subscribing, and I will see you all around. Bye!